Mr. Atkins, how do you like it here in Kiel?
Well, they tell me it's like the weather's like this every day in Kiel. It's my first day and I believe them. Blue skies every day and a good breeze. It was fantastic.
And the whole setup here at the Kiel Week every year, you like it? Is it impressive for you as an ISAF Vice President?
Yes, it's very important for our sport that we move closer to the public and we provide the attractions to bring the public to our events. And all you have to do is walk down there and you see the live television, the screen, all the bars, all the restaurants. There's a real buzz about this place. And a lot of other venues can learn from Kiel about how to do this sort of thing well.
Do you think there's a real chance for the Kiel Week to get back to an ISAF event status from the Eurosaf status?
Of course there is. Of course there is. I mean, ISAF runs a small number of events and they have a specific purpose. Now, Kieler Woche is actually a bigger event than just an ISAF event. So what I always say to the people at Kieler Woche is don't lose Kieler Woche. That's fantastic. But what you can do here can also be great for an ISAF event. Whether Kieler Woche is an ISAF event, I think maybe not. I think Kieler Woche is Kieler Woche.
But I think it depends a little bit to be an ISAF event to get all the best sailors here.
So we have to work together and see how you guys can benefit from ISAF and we can benefit from Kieler Woche. And I've been out on the water today and we've been watching the racing and having that sort of discussion for the last 3 hours.
I can understand that. We have many issues if you're just here to talk to. We've been talking about the Paralympics, about that we don't have any Paralympic sailing at the Olympics in 2020. Do you think this is a good idea?
It's a real pity for those Paralympic sailors who have sort of dreamed of racing in Tokyo and competing for a medal. To have your dreams destroyed like that is a real pity. Now, on the other hand, since that decision was made, the International Federation for Disabled Sailing has become part of ISAF. Previously, there were 43 nations that were members of IFDS. Now we have 139 that are members of ISAF. Within ISAF, we've already started running disabled sailing clinics for new countries to start programs. So just sometimes, when you get a bit of bad news and you react the right way, you come out a whole heap stronger. And our goal at ISAF is to double the number of nations who have Paralympic sailing programs in the next 4 to 8 years. If we do that, then we've definitely taken steps forward. And I'm sure we'll be back in the Paralympic Games as a result.
It means no chance for 2020, but maybe for 2024?
We will carry on working for it, but the the IPC has made a clear decision. We need to respect that decision. We need to make sure that we're doing what they ask us to do so that we're back in 2024.
Is there a danger for the Olympic sailing community to get lost from the Olympic program? That the IOC would decide not to have any sailing anymore in the Olympic program? Or is this just a thought which is not really yet?
Firstly, that the disabled sailing decision has nothing to do with Olympic sailing. We are a very mature and valued Olympic sport. We have 10 medals. Football has 2. We have a history of being in the Olympics, but we also deliver some real unique values to the Olympic movement. We take the sport to new public. We are a participation sport. We have people competing from 4 years old to 100 years old in our sport in all countries. So we offer the IOC an awful lot as part of their portfolio of sports. What we have to keep making sure is we keep the elite end of our sport relevant to the youth of today. And so we can't afford to rest on our laurels. We have to keep asking ourselves, Are we making best use of our position as an Olympic sport? Are the 10 events that we display out there really the ones that are going to showcase the sport at its best and be relevant to the youth of tomorrow? I've just been out there watching the NACRA. Mixed sailing, visually spectacular, really fast. I think that was a great step that ISAF made to bring that in, and it's opened up our sport to a new exciting multi-hull type technology in the Olympics.
Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the time here in Kiel. Thank you.
Thanks, Niels. Great talking to you.
Thank you.